I've got a Chinese puzzle for you. A while ago I spent a fair amount of time in Shanghai doing seminars. Most extraordinary place. Buildings going up. I mean, you literally could look out of your hotel window and see a new story had been added overnight to a building. Yeah? But the people there didn't really understand very much about marketing. They wanted to understand it, and they were very, very intelligent. And one of them asked me a question which is so simple that, you know, I was surprised that nobody's ever asked me before. He just said, what's the relationship between marketing and sales? And I tried to explain. I mean, I think, to me, marketing is just a sort of surrogate salesmanship. Good marketing does what a salesman would do. If you could afford to send your best possible salesman around to every prospect, that's what you do. You can't afford it, so you use marketing. Yeah? Or as somebody once said, advertising is what you do when you can't be there in person. But one of the things that's puzzled me over the years is that marketing people and salespeople do not seem to get on very well. You would think they should. But you hear the same old moans all the time. The marketing is pretentious crap, it doesn't produce decent leads. The salespeople are always moaning about leads. Yeah? They should be natural partners, but they're not. And I think the solution really is to try and, as it were, introduce them to each other's problems. I think you've got to try and get them to work together somehow. I think you've really got to try and get them to explain what they don't understand about what the other people are doing, and get them to work together to try and solve these problems. And I would recommend role reversal, to be honest. I would say to the marketing people, okay, you know, you think the salespeople are a tricky lot. You try and solve some of their problems. And I would say to the salespeople, you think the marketing people are a bunch of poseurs. You try and solve some of their problems. And I think you both learn a lot, and I think you get somewhere. And there's a lot of talk in business about teams, a lot of waffle about teams, you know, but not so much is done about it. And I think that's how you get to build teams. You get people to appreciate each other's problems, help with each other's problems. And I think that you should create some sort of a reward system where marketing people get rewarded for helping salespeople with their problems and vice versa. It's just a thought.